Hello everyone, welcome to Red9SysTech. Today we are going to see what is the new API which was introduced in Java 8 which is related to date and time. Did you guys hear anything like date and time API in Java? You might hear in Java 1.8. So we are going to see what is that, right? So today now we are going to just see the introduction about what are the topics we are going to cover in this video course, and in the upcoming videos we are going to watch in and out of it. Let's get started. Yeah, so here we are going to learn about what are the topics we are going to cover in the upcoming videos for this course. So today we are going to see the date and time API with respect to Java 8. We are going to learn about local date, local time, local date time, zone date and time, then period class, duration class, and also we are going to learn about how to make compatible with date and calendar API in your Java code, and also we are going to learn about date and time formatting and what are the alternatives that you can do in Java 1.8 in order to get the same date and time API features. So what we are going to learn here is we are going to learn and write the code with respect to date and time API. So first one, we are going to learn about local date. So local date is a class in Java which is just to get only the date without time. If your requirement is to just get the date without time, you can go for local date. And let's say if you want to go by getting a time, then you can go for local time, which means like without a date, if you want to get only the time, then you can go for local time. We are going to write the hands-on coding as well to see the output. Also, we are going to see local date time class, which is nothing but if you want to get both date and time, then you can go for local date and time. And if you want to get the date and time with time zone included, then you can always go for zone date time. This is another class in Java in which you will be getting date and time including the time zones, right? And then there is a class called period, which is nothing but like a representing a quantity of a time in terms of years, months, and days, right? So how many years, how many days, and how many months, like that, right? So that you can get it with the help of period class. So as a developer, we don't have to worry about doing the calculations, so it will automatically taken care of it. So that's the beauty of this API. And with respect to time, like we have a class called duration in which you will have dealing with how much time left, or what is the difference between the initial time and the final time, like that. Like if you want to get the difference between the time, then you can go for duration. Basically the period is for getting the difference in years, months, and days, and duration is to get the difference in the time. Okay, so now we are going to see how to compatible with date and time calendar API. Let's say how to fix the existing date and time calendar API to use 1.8. So in your if you're in a project, let's say if they're already using any Java version before 1.8 and they already have some code with respect to date and calendar API, you might get confused by date, time, and calendar, Gregorian calendar kind of classes, isn't it? So now you want to make it streamlined with date and time API with respect to Java 1.8. Basically, you can go by two ways. So I'm going to explain in this one of the video where we are going to see how to use these two ways, and we are going to write a code and see the output as well. And then we are going to learn about time and date formatting. So there is a class called date time formatter, which is nothing but in order to deal with formatting the date and time based on our requirement, we can go for date time formatter class. And finally, we are going to learn about what are the alternatives to Java 1.8 to get date and time API features. Let's say your company is still in Java 5 or 6 or 7, but they're not ready to move to Java 1.8. Even though you are expecting, or even though you are explaining to the client saying, 1.8 is having more features, but they're hesitant to move to 1.8, but still they want to have a feature of date and time API. Is it possible? The answer is yes. There are two solutions to achieve this. First one is to use a java.time artifact in your dependencies in the POM XML file. You can add this dependency so that you can able to achieve this. The other one is the 310 project artifact in your application so that you can able to achieve it. So these are the high level introduction about what we are going to learn in this video series. So we are going to have 9 videos after this where we are going to learn in and out of each topic. So without any further delay, let's get start moving into the deeper classes. Thank you guys. Bye.